I'm a winner. That's all that matters.
He was just a kid from Akron. No father, no fame, just a burning desire and a ball in his hands.
I'm blessed, man. I don't even know how I got here. I wasn't even supposed to be in the NBA if you go by statistics and things of me growing up where I grew up. And every time I go into my locker room and see the James on the back of an NBA jersey, I'm like, wow, I mean, no criticism can deter me from playing this game because of that.
They called him the chosen one before he ever played a pro game. The pressure should have crushed him. Instead, it forged him.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
There's no pressure at all. I've been getting pressure since I was 10 years old. I don't think there's no pressure for me because I'm doing something that I love to do, and that's play the game of basketball.
High school phenom? Sure, but greatness doesn't come from hype. It comes from showing up every day, every game, every rep.
And for me, I've always wanted to be, one of the greatest to ever play this game.
At 18, he entered the league as a boy. He didn't ask for time. He took responsibility, carried a city, carried expectations.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
And it hasn't kicked in yet to what I'm getting myself into.
This is a long time dream to finally accomplish this, and it finally shows that the hard work has finally paid off for me. I'm just going to try to get my teammates better. I'm not looking for individual things. I'm all about the team.
He faced temptations, fame, criticism, failure. People turned on him, called him a traitor, but true greatness walks through fire.
This fall, man, it's very tough. And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat. And winning is a huge thing for me, Jim. Ever since, I was a rookie or even in high school, and we always talked, that was the number one thing for me, help my teammates get better and just wanting to win. And I've done some great things in my 7 years, and I want to continue to do that. Well, one thing you can't control is you never know. You never know. You want to put yourself in a position where you feel that it's the best opportunity. But saying I can win a championship next year or saying I can win it the year after, those are things that you don't know until you go out there and actually play the game. But you have to put yourself in the right position to be able to compete and also accomplish the goals that you set out.
Lost in the finals, labeled a choker. Still he worked, still he trained, still he showed up before the sun. That's how legends are made.
Obviously, my first year there, played great basketball, got all the way to the finals, losing the finals. I played like shit.
Was that the low point for you in your career?
Oh, for sure.
2011.
The lowest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lowest.
Yeah.
Miami changed him. He lost. He learned. He evolved. It wasn't about proving them wrong. It became about proving himself right.
I've changed for the right, and I've grown as a basketball player. I've gotten better, and I've grown as a man. When you make mistakes or you've done something that you didn't feel was the best choice to make, it's how you come back from adversity. It's how you come back from those pitfalls that define who you are as a man and as a professional athlete.
He came back to Cleveland, not as a hero, but as a warrior. And when he brought that title home, the boy from Akron became a king.
I set out a goal 2 years. When I came back to bring a championship to this city, I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game. And
legacy isn't built in highlight reels. It's built in the lonely hours, in the pain, in the losses, in the moments no one sees.
I just had to put the work into it. I've always cared about trying to get better and having a growth mindset and getting better and better every single year. I've just expanded my game, each and every moment. So I think you're only gonna get out of the game as much as you put into it.
Now, a father, a mentor, a legend. He didn't just win championships, he changed the game. He showed us what it means to never fold under pressure, to be relentless.
Against all odds, I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest role, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like instead of saying why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. I think that's the most important thing I can give to the younger generation is just to continue to put the work in, and no matter if you're not feeling great about it or whatever the case may be, I think it's always going to pay off. When you shortcut the process, it'll catch up to you. But if you put the work in, day in and day out, both physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be, I think it'll always pay off for you. So for me, I wanted to be great. I wanted to be great, and you can't be great if you don't punch your clock in. So I think that's what it all boils down to.